Yo, what to do with your boy back at it again with another video. And this video is going to be focusing on my 1989 Pontiac Firebird and how far I've gotten it from when I purchased it back in June of 2022, I believe. So it's been a little more than a year, but I now have it driving and on the road. So I picked it up in a town called Taft, which is about 3 hours from where I live. And I'm kind of just going to show you guys. And this video is pretty much going to be about the restoration process as to from when I bought it for $1,000 all the way up to where it is now. Now, this is the very first time that I saw the Firebird. It was parked outside of the house. Owner had it listed for $2,500 and it had been up for a while on OfferUp. He ended up marking it down around $1,500, and that's when I offered him $1,000 cash. And he didn't want to sell it, but also he couldn't keep it, and he knew I was gonna fix it up and not like trash it. So he ended up selling it to me for $1,000. He just wanted to know how the process went, and I have updated him and I have let him know. So this is us bringing it back home. Shout out to my cousin for helping me out. He actually helped me go pick it up and then drive it back. And he has actually taught me a little bit on how to drive the damn thing as well, since it is a manual. Yeah, I did buy it when it was manual, knowing it was a manual and not knowing how to drive it. It did need a little bit of mechanical work, as you can see here. It did need a new starter, and this is me kind of going through the thing. It needed a lot of work, interior-wise, and here's some pictures as well. That's like right around Gustine, before the 152. That's when I parked it outside of the house. I actually had to push it there with my brother. I had a lot of problems. It just looked it looked bad, but no electrical issues, thank God. This is me cleaning it and making it organized. No rust. And then I ended up cleaning it and putting a sound deadening in it. Completely stripped the carpet and washed it as best as I could and put it back in. Did the diff oil change as well. Pretty much anything that needed to be replaced got replaced mechanically and fluid wise. There's a starter. And there's my dog Pepper, always checking up on me, making sure I was okay. Here are the drum brakes. Drums still had a little bit of life, so I kept them. I just replaced the pins and the springs. And now by now the interior looks a lot more better, as you can kind of see. And the lights needed some work. As you can kind of tell, the bulbs were kind of like off and on. So I started changing out all the bulbs. I painted the wing. I believe I was installing the starter in this picture and wiring that up. Yeah, wiring all that up, as you guys can tell there. Also went to pick and pull a lot of times. Got parts from other cars. And the exhaust manifolds needed to get replaced, so I ended up replacing them with headers. I was in Mexico and I saw Firebird, so I took a picture. And this is another Firebird I saw in town. Thought I'd show you guys. Spark plugs, pretty much anything that needed to be replaced got replaced. Spark plugs, the exhaust manifolds, pretty much just everything really. The good thing is, though, GM parts, specifically, Firebird parts, or just in general, very cheap, easy to find. It doesn't really cost a lot. I didn't put a lot of money into the car. The expensive parts are really like the trim and all that. Here's me trying to fix the lights. The blinkers weren't blinking. I had to change a fuse, and then on one of the sides, it was because the bulb in the front wasn't working, so the one in the back wouldn't blink. So I had to fix all that before I got it on the road. And then I ended up picking up a GTA hood down by Porterville for $80. Needed some work, so I sanded it down to the bare metal and painted it the Maui blue that it was originally with. So pretty much sanded it down to the metal, and then I ended up painting it the Maui blue that you guys see there. And the original hood, I still have it. If anyone's watching this from the Bay Area and they want that, come pick it up. New tires, got them off Marketplace. They're not road tires, they're snow tires, but hey, I needed tires. I also put wheel spacers as well to give it more of an aggressive stance, just to make it look a lot better. This is what the engine sounds like. Made it as best as I could. Pretty much changed all the fluids. There you go. Now the funny thing is, this car does have a kill switch. I had to put a kill switch on it to turn it on and turn it off. And yeah. Now, like I said, I didn't know how to drive manual at the time, so my mom, she volunteered to drive it. There's my brother, my mom, and his girlfriend in the back, going around for a spin. And this is when I first drove it. The next day, got a new windshield. Needed a new windshield. And this is actually today. So today's the 21st, 22nd, and there you go. This is what it looks like as of now. So night and day difference, but still needs a lot of work. Mechanically, it's pretty much sound. Pretty much cosmetically is all that it really needs some love on. And that's going to be about it for this video. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed kind of an up to speed on this car. You guys are definitely going to be seeing it a lot more on the channel. Shout out to my cousin for helping me out getting it, as well as shout out to my mom and my cousin for teaching me how to drive manual. I kind of got the hang of it now, so I appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Huh? Huh?